According to young people from Tigondane Youth Club in Mzimba District, their understanding of Parliament is a forum for enhancing development as it holds members of Parliament who represent interests of the people. However, on legislative and oversight, the youth said lack of information is causing them to fail in understanding of such roles. One member of the youth club noted language barrier sidelines most rural masses in following parliamentary proceedings, as English is used as a formal mode of communication.
Iwo parliament bakuya mu kizungu apo vyalo vinyake.
They speak English in Parliament, and we usually don't understand what is being discussed. Other countries speak in their native languages. If possible, they should change to a local language that we can all understand. The other thing is, Parliament should have a radio station that can only broadcast issues to do with Parliament, because all we get are highlights, even from the public broadcaster.
Asked to comment on the suggestions, Parliament's Principal Public Relations Officer Ian Mwenye had this to say.
We are very aware of the challenges that are still there in terms of the dissemination of the information. This is why in our communication strategy we have put in place funds to have our own radio institution. And we are very hopeful that we'll have funds to establish our own radio station. So people will be able to listen or follow events that are happening in Parliament and in the broadcasts of the greenery in the August House.
For youth in Mulanje, they feel political interests are interfering with the work of Parliament, which causes legislators to derail in providing constructive input on debates in the August House. They also note that there is a gap in consulting and sensitizing the masses on what has transpired in Parliament and how they can actively participate in implementing legislation.
Sometimes
the opposition just opposes everything without consideration because of their political affiliations. Like my friend said, the problem is bringing in politics in matters of national interest. They go there with their minds made up to frustrate the opposite side. They also make laws, though it is rare for them to sensitize.
A series of reports on Malawian Parliament's performance by Afrobarometer notes that a majority of Malawians do not contact their lawmakers due to dominance of party interests. Speaking to Newsline, Makumbo Muntali, a commentator on youth in governance, said there is a missing link on how youth can use their numbers to influence decisions made in Parliament, as they do not have frequent interaction with their parliamentarians.
In terms of looking at how members of Parliament can be able to provide oversight of how the executive arm of government is working, and also how they can be also able to contribute in the lawmaking process through the bills. I think that's been a very weak understanding in that area. I think what is important is, I think, for those that are working in civic education, they have to be a focus currently on how the youth can take advantage of the lawmaking process.
However, political commentator Emily Mkamanga said it is high time communities called for engagement with their members of Parliament and holding them to account.
Communities can follow up. They should listen to what is being discussed there. And then, as soon as Parliament closes, they should summon up their member of Parliament. They say that whatever he said or she said is irrelevant to them. They should tell him so, and then tell him in a form of warning him that they will not tolerate this.
One element that is clear is that youth want Malawi's Parliament to execute its mandate and indeed ensure that developments, laws and oversight initiatives undertaken translate to an improvement of young people's socio-economic status. Reporting for Newsline in Nilongwe, I am Ezelina Kamaliza.
Do it for our future.